Unraveling the phrase, spend like a sailor. Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into an interesting English expression, spend like a sailor. This phrase is packed with history and imagery, and it's a fantastic example of how language captures the essence of human behavior and cultural practices. Stay tuned as we explore its meaning, origins, and how you can use it in everyday conversation. Spend like a sailor is an idiomatic expression used to describe someone who spends money very freely and without much thought. It conjures images of a sailor who has just come into port after months at sea, spending their hard-earned money lavishly without worrying about the future. This phrase can apply to anyone who is reckless or overly generous with their spending, often to the point of running out of money. The origins of spend like a sailor are deeply rooted in maritime history. Sailors were often paid a lump sum at the end of a long voyage. Returning to port with money in their pockets, they were known to indulge in the pleasures of shore life, spending their earnings on food, drink, and entertainment. This behavior was so characteristic that it gave rise to the phrase. It's a vivid illustration of how specific social and economic conditions can shape language. Understanding how to use this phrase in conversation or writing can enrich your English expression. Here are a few examples. Describing someone's habits. As soon as he gets his paycheck, he's out spending like a sailor on leave. Reflecting on personal spending. I need to check my spending habits. I've been spending like a sailor lately. In a cautionary advice, you should start saving more and avoid spending like a sailor if you want to buy that house. These examples show how the phrase can be versatile, used to describe oneself, others, or even given as advice. While spend like a sailor is a colorful expression, it's also important to be aware of its cultural context and use it sensitively. The phrase reflects historical behaviors and stereotypes that may not apply to everyone and could be seen as reinforcing negative stereotypes if used inappropriately. Always consider the context and the audience when using idiomatic expressions like this one. We hope you've enjoyed exploring the meaning and origins of the phrase, spend like a sailor. It's a great example of how language can capture the essence of human behavior, reflecting both historical practices and modern-day spending habits. Remember, idioms like this one can add flavor to your language, but understanding their background and using them appropriately is key. Thank you for watching, and we hope this has been an enriching addition to your English learning journey.